Hello, this is going to be the deer hair caddis pattern. This is also tied with elk hair as well as deer hair. I'm using deer hair because it happens to be convenient. Being a Minnesotan, we are frequented by deer, so I happen to have cured this piece of hide, which will serve as the wing for this fly. The materials for this fly are going to be the hook. Caddis flies range in size quite drastically, so you could go down to a size 10, maybe even larger, 8, all the way up to 18, 20. I'm going to use rusty brown thread. I like to use a little bit heavier gauge thread for this because of the deer hair. We also need a body, which is going to be made from dry fly dubbing. This is going to be a cinnamon body. Legs, which will be in a palmered hackle fashion, is going to be made by this hen feather. And then the wing, like I said, is going to be done with deer hair, which I cut, cured, and cleaned. So here we go. Start your thread. I guess being a dry fly, you could start it towards the back, but I'm just going to start it here. Okay. First thing is to tie in your feather. I tie in the shiny side forward. This is going to serve as the legs for the fly. Okay, next is dubbing the body. Spin a small amount of your dry fly dubbing on your thread. This is kind of a universal pattern. Tie it with many different colors. Work your dubbing forward. Add a little bit more if need be. Not too much. Okay. At this point, we are going to use hackle pliers, or if your feather's long enough in this case, you can just wrap it around. But we are going to palmer the hackle forward. The feather should have been sized and gauged for the fly prior to starting. Tie it off here in the front. We can clip it free. I like to clear out any excess if they kind of get in the way. Okay. Next, we have to tie in the wing and also the head of this fly. This is going to be done with deer hair. I select a decent chunk, and then I choose to hand stack it. I find it to be very fast and pretty efficient, so if you can learn how to hand stack your deer hair, that can save you quite a bit of time. Lay it on the hook, and you want it to extend just past the hook bend. So size your wing, get it ready. Now, trick here is not to spin the deer hair. So I do one wrap and then I pull towards me nice and tight, holding the deer hair in place, and then continue to wrap and tight Nice tight wraps. After that, you can grab the butt ends, and this is where we're going to form the head of the fly. Go back in here, clean it up, make it look a little prettier. Now you'll notice you've done this properly if when you flip the fly upside down there's not deer hair on the bottom of the fly. I did pretty well. Okay, now finish the fly with a whip finish or your half hitch, depending on what you prefer. And there you have a tent wing caddis tied with deer hair.